Alrighty. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Tier 2 Championship, aka the Losers Bracket. This is going to be Wichita taking on Louisville here. Should be a fun one as we get set, as we set the stadium. I really need to go sometime and just set all the stadiums to what I want them to be, but that will be later on. Cool. So, team ranks for these teams. Wichita coming in at 6-6. They were in the GFC South, second place. 5 games behind Tucson. Minus 31 point differential. 27th in pass offense. 27th total offense. 23rd pass offense, 22nd rush offense, 11th total defense, 7th pass, 23rd rush. As far as Louisville is concerned, Louisville finished 6-6, same record as Wichita, but they finished last in the JFC North. They had a minus 5 point differential. And they had 19th total offense, 16th pass and rush, 20th total D, 8th pass, 27th against the run. So we'll take a look at the expert picks before we hop in here. Split down the middle, but Louisville with an 82% chance to win. We'll see how they do here. And we are off to River City Field. Louisville wins the toss. Wichita will kick it away. Casey Bueller will get us started here. Kareem Starks returning it. And he's out to the 20. Jake Britton at quarterback for the Kings, formerly a Raleigh Royal. 92 overall elite dev, 30 years of age, out of William and Mary. Nate Dupree, the rookie running back, who will be getting starting reps this year. Dupree, a first-round pick out of Liberty, but the reason he's getting starting reps is because the last year's starting running back, Scooter Wallace, traded to Des Moines in a pick swap. So that was one of the more puzzling draft day trades for me. Isaiah Neal with a sack on that previous play. Now it's an incompletion defended by Davin Bunch, former number 1 overall pick in last year's draft. He was the number 1 pick. Punting that one was Louisville punter Michael Roush. And it will be down to the 36 where Graham Hull and company will go to work. Hull, a journeyman QB, 85 overall superstar dev at 34 years of age, is originally on Vancouver, spent some time in Iowa, spent some time in Brooklyn. He's spent a lot of places.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Set.
First down and 10. Hull will throw it. That is almost picked. Better watch out. Isaac Topolsky, former Rookie of the Year, could have had that going the other way.
Hike.
Second and 10 right at midfield. Jalen Ward-Thomas on the run there. Ward-Thomas, another superstar dev. 82 overall running back. third-year man, former second overall pick out of Coastal Carolina. Pass here, knocked away by Topolsky. And that will bring up a fourth down and send out Jimmy Clevenger. Long-time Wichita punter, as he will boot that into the end zone for a touchback. Two tight ends set to begin here for Louisville. They will hand it off to Dupree. Gain of 6 on the play. Now they add Terry and Knowles Hamilton into the formation. They'll pass. Britton, Dupree with the catch, but the momentum carries him out of bounds. Only good for a yard there. 3rd and 3, they go with a strong eye set. Tight end Brett Mayer and fullback Chris Murray on the same side. Chris Murray gets the carry. The longtime Louisville King picks up the first down. Murray, a 32-year-old out of Pontiac, Illinois. 72 overall normal development. Britton completes that pass to Shakir Burns for a first down. At the 43, Dupree shakes off the first hit. And it will be a first down as he shook off the tackle of 99 Tristan Johnson. Eventually 11 Justin Snowden bringing him down. Dupree on 1st and 10 at the Wichita 47. Keeps churning the legs and gets 5. Knowles Hamilton in the game now. Lined up at the tailback spot for the carry.
Black 21. Black 21.
Right at the last play of the first quarter here, Britton will throw it here. Lob pass caught by Burns. It's been a very reliable target for many years. Shakir Burns, 88 overall superstar dev, 31 years of age, out of the University of Miami, Florida. Dupree on the carry. Derek Irwin on the tackle. Undrafted linebacker in season 3 out of Washington State. Britton on 2nd and 13. Got a wide open target. That's Burns. It's a good chunk of 10. Still a 3rd and 3. Almost 4 here, actually. Handoff Dupree finds a lane and has a first down. That's a great run right there by Dupree. Averaging about 4.5 yards a carry so far is Dupree. Britton will throw it. That is incomplete. Looked to be in the direction of tight end David Paquette. Paquette now in motion on 2nd and goal from the 7. It's a toss play, Dupree, and he will go nowhere that time. Amir Blakely, the superstar dev linebacker, on the stop. Britton, quick throw to the end zone. It's caught for the touchdown. It's Makai Singleton Harris. And Louisville strikes first in this one. PAT by David Dutcher is good. We will see if Wichita can respond here with their offensive possession. Hull back in the pocket, airing it out. There's Khalil McFadden, and he is gone. 75 yards to the house on broken coverage. And there was no stopping McFadden out in the open field. Extra point is up and good. Louisville with the ball again. Dupree on the carry.
Hike.
Britton to throw it. That pass is complete, and a good job to stay in bounds that time. Brett Mayer, the tight end, with the catch.
Hike.
1st and 10 Louisville. Britton sacked. Brought down by Snowden. Loss of 6.
Red 31. Red 31.
And that'll be the 2-minute warning. Both teams with points. Tie game 7-7 so far. Britton will throw it. He gonna lose it, actually. Owen Cunningham, thankfully, one of those offensive linemen, able to fall on it. So, no turnover there, but they are backed up here. 3rd and 21. Hand it off here, Dupree. And that will bring up 4th down. Wichita calls timeout. We'll send out Roush to punt. Shiru Arinze on the return. Taking over return duties this week for Jaden Thomas. Hull, pass is caught. Carson Roble, who had a good game a couple of games ago. Roble, formerly on Fort Wayne, also spent some time with Pottsville. Pass here to the left is caught. Tariq Wright, and that is a big one for Wichita's #1 receiver. 35 yards gained on that play. 1st and 10. Hull to the end zone for Eugene Alexander. And that is why you keep him at receiver, Stover. If you don't know the lore, Wichita owner Stover tried to convert Eugene Alexander, who is a young superstar development wide receiver, to tight end. And he went from an 85 down to like a 73 overall, and he's like a 3rd string. And I'm like, you're going to waste talent? And he's like, okay. We'll put him back at receiver. But yeah. So, anyway. That gives me a little laugh every time. Anyway, Shakir Burns with the grab. That is good for 5. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5. Strong formation. Dupree in the backfield will throw it quickly here. Very quickly to Shakir Burns. Wichita calls timeout. 3rd and 2. 50 seconds to go. Britton in the gun. Another quick throw. A completion to Elijah Griffin. their #1 receiver on the depth chart.
Set.
Gain of 4, picks the first down. Britton to Burns. He's had the hot hand today. He's been Britton's favorite target. Britton rolling here, 10 of 12. Full throw again. Incomplete this time. Deontay Battle in coverage against Elijah Griffin. Second down and 10. Britton will throw it. Pass is complete. Brett Mayer with the grab, and that is a Louisville timeout with 18 seconds left. Britton. Incomplete. Jack Hammer, Coach Stover's user-created prospect, with that pass breakup. Second and 10. Burns with the reception, but Louisville has to burn their last time out here with just 8 seconds, and I think they'll kick. They will. Not going to risk a shot to the end zone here. They will take the points, as David Dutcher's kick is good.
Red 9. Set hike.
Tariq Wright on the pass from Hall. That's complete, and that's how the half will end. 14-10, Wichita in front. I shall return. I have returned. Ward Thomas with a gain of 1 on first down.
Set hut.
Wichita will throw it. Graham Hull goes deep, incomplete that time. Good defense by J.R. Lisenby. Louisville fans on their feet with a big third down stop here. They won't get it. Eugene Alexander with the reception. Ward Thomas on the carry, face mask behind the play is on Lisenby, and that'll add some yardage.
Tonight.
First and 10, Ward Thomas getting a good chunk of yardage. 21, Topolsky on the stop. Second and 2. They hand off to the left side. Ward Thomas. And that will be good enough to pick up a first down. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Wichita up by 4 and with the ball. Raylan Meta this time on the carry. Good for 4.
Black 8. Black 8.
Ward Thomas back in the game. He will get the handoff. and be stopped 31 on the tackle. That is Quentin Musin, the original Mesa defensive back. Third and 1. A toss to Medley. He goes backwards here. It's Musin again. Field goal coming up for Casey Buell. That kick from 41 is good.
Hike. Blue 7. Blue 7. Go!
Britton complete. And guess who? It's Shakir Burns.
Hike.
Jackhammer on the tackle. Loss of 2 as Dupree goes backwards.
Red 9.
Second and 12. Britton will throw. Wide open target. I believe it was Mayer. Yeah. He totally overthrew him. That's one he wants back for sure. Third and 12. Britton. That is going to be incomplete. Deontay Battle getting a hand on that, knocking it away. Louisville elects to punt here instead of trying a 60-yard field goal. And Roush on the punt. Ooh! Had he got a little bit more to the left, that could have been a pin inside the 5 or something. But instead, it'll be brought out to the 20. Hull under center goes right by Terrell Paddock on the handoff there as Ward Thomas gets 13. Paddock had him dead to rights, but I'm like, whoop, he's going to go right around you. That was funny. Anyway, fourth quarter of action, Wichita holding on to a 7-point lead here. They do have the ball and are in control of the clock. Both teams have all 3 of their timeouts remaining. As Ward Thomas takes the ball again, picks up a first down. 52 on the stop is Austin Downey, second-year linebacker at Illinois. Almost at midfield at the 49. Handoff here to Ward Thomas, and that is a good tackle. 25 on the stop is Shannon Perkins, sixth-year corner out of Auburn. Second and 8, Ward Thomas on the carry. There's Darius Mobley, the longtime Louisville corner, on the tackle. Kings fans are still here and still chanting loud here as Medley on the run. Krista Vries wraps him up short of the line, and that should be a Wichita punt, and it will be. Clevenger can give the ball back to Louisville here. Down by 7. This is turning into quite the exciting game. As where is this one going to end up? That is a touchback for sure. Yeah, okay. Shotgun formation here for Britton. Hand off. Dupree. Second down and 1. Another handoff. got the first down. Stop made by Raheem Avery.
Black 41. Black 41. Hike.
Britton will throw it. That pass will be knocked away. I think. They didn't show the defended pass celebration, but sometimes they don't. I don't know why. Defended by air, maybe? Britton. Try again. Deep. This time it is knocked away. Marquise Brinson, the safety, on the coverage that time. 3rd and 10. Off at 34. That pass is caught, and Shakir Burns, have a day, my friend. Interested to see his final stats into this one. 2-minute warning here in the game. Louisville looking for a little fourth quarter magic.
Black 21. Black. Go.
Britton. Corner route. Wide open. And he totally missed him. I think that was in the direction of Jermaine Ragland. Not entirely sure. I think he's the fourth receiver. And that is Singleton Harris, but there's a flag on the play. Oh, it's holding. Forget about it. Take the yardage, Mackay. Huge catch there. Gets him inside the 10. And now what do? You have all 3 timeouts left. Dupree gonna run straight up the middle and get most of it. He's still a yard short, however. They are under center again, as one may expect. Dupree in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. PAT is good. And now it's Wichita's turn for some magic. This game is now tied up. They do have a minute 26. So anything could happen here. Orenze on the return. And stopped there by the other number 10. That is Jermaine Ragland. Hull. That pass will be knocked away, incomplete. Perkins on the coverage. Hull hasn't thrown a lot today, but his team does have 17 points. Roble on the catch with Musin, I believe, in coverage. And that is a first down for the Wranglers as they keep moving. Clock is ticking, 1:05 to go. Under a minute now as Roble goes in motion. A handoff of Ward Thomas as he tries to break free there. Couldn't quite do it. 2nd and 3, shotgun formation. Hall sending right in motion to the near side. Another handoff here, Ward Thomas. Oh my goodness! What a broken tackle! Are you kidding? Jalen Ward Thomas just shoots out of a cannon and goes the distance, 53 yards. What is that? Oh my gosh! That is unbelievable. You've got to be kidding. I've never seen anything like that before. Wow.
Green, go.
Okay, well, the game ain't over yet. Louisville still has 3 timeouts here. And they did just complete a big pass for 24 yards, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Hike.
Britton will throw it. Pass is caught. That's David Paquette's first catch. And he gets out of bounds, but that did take 6 seconds off the clock. 9 seconds to go in the ball game.
Hike.
Britton throws it. Incomplete. Go deep by Snowden.
Red,
Shotgun
44.
formation.
Red,
Griffin in the near slot. They will go to Singleton Harris, but he is not going to have enough time, and that'll be the game. 24-17, Wichita wins it in what might be the craziest broken tackle I have ever seen. Jalen Ward-Thomas, that 53-yard run certainly helps. Tariq Wright, Eugene Alexander, take a look at McFadden there with that 75-yard score. So, well, lots of guys showing up and showing out here. Take a look at Louisville. Britton started the game okay, didn't really finish it that well though. 18 of 28. Nate Dupree did a decent job. Yeah, 4.6 yards to carry. I'll take that. And then just Shakir Burns, 9 for 116. You lose. 9 on 9 targets too. He did not drop a single pass thrown his way, which is crazy. Take a look at the defensive stats here. Not a whole lot of stuff. Owen Cunningham does actually get a fumble recovery credit now. That is cool. I like that. But they put it on defense. I get it. But hey, it still counts. That's so cool. Okay. That's awesome. Love that. Cool. Take a look at game stats and then get out of here. There you go. Louisville dominant in the plays category, but Wichita coming out on top. They actually beat him in total yards, believe it or not. So that is quite crazy. And yeah, Wichita will go on to play the winner of Tucson, Virginia Beach in the For Funsies Championship. We'll have that soon, and we'll see you soon, folks.